Hi everyone, it's Rio CloudSync. In today's session, I'm really excited to be speaking about Copilot for Security becoming globally available from 1st of April 2024. This allows security professionals and defenders to react to critical security alerts at machine speed and scale. Microsoft conducted a survey in the early access program in which security professionals said they were 22% faster, 7% more accurate, and 97% of the participants said they want to use Copilot for security for future tasks. Let's have a look at the configuration, getting started, and which portal to select. There are two portals in which we can provision the security compute unit. On the left hand side, we've got security.copilot.microsoft.com, and on the right hand side, we've got portal.azure.com, both in which we can provision the SCUs. To start using Copilot for security, you will need an Azure subscription, and if you don't already have one, you can spin one up. SCUs can be purchased either in the Copilot for Security portal or the Azure portal. The preference is security.copilot.microsoft.com, as you won't need to take an additional step and you won't need to associate the compute unit with a Copilot service, as it will do it for you. In terms of the configuration, you need to associate the service with an Azure subscription. You need to select a particular resource group in which the compute will reside, a unique capacity name, and the prompt evaluation location, capacity region, and the amount of security compute units. So first things first, you associate the Copilot experience with an Azure sub for billing purposes, just like Microsoft Syntax if you were using Microsoft Backup or Archive. The capacity name must be unique. There are 4 regions to pick from at this point in time, which is UK, Europe, USA, and Australia. If the compute reaches its limits, you have an option to allow prompt evaluation outside of the given region. Of course, you would decipher based on compliance of regulatory standards. The recommended security compute units from a Microsoft perspective is free, and you do have a breakdown of the estimated cost at the bottom, and there is an Azure calculator we can use in terms of the pricing element. When we hit next, it will navigate to a loading page in which it says setting up your security capacity. This can take up to 2 to 3 minutes. As and when this loads, you're informed where your customer data will be stored. This is where your tenant is located in your geographical region. The next page is a page which says help improve Copilot. So you select amongst the data sharing options. The first one is allow Microsoft to capture data from Copilot security to validate product performance and using human review, and allow Microsoft to capture and human review data from Copilot security to build and validate Microsoft security AI model. Let me be clear, you are not training the underlying large language model. Your data is your data and remains within your service boundary at this point in time. In terms of role-based access controls, privileged roles, there are 2 roles, Copilot Owner and Copilot Contributor. By default, all users in the Microsoft Entra tenant are given Copilot Contributor access. This can be changed at a later date within the settings. The following Microsoft Entra roles automatically inherit Copilot Owner access, and that is Security Administrator and Global Administrator, and there's a URL at the bottom of the page. In terms of the roles itself and the privileges within those roles, here's a bit of a breakdown, i.e. Copilot Owner on the left and Copilot Contributor on the right, and then you've got the yes and no within the set columns, i.e. run prompt books, capacity management, i.e. Copilot Owner is yes, Copilot Contributor is no, data evaluation, there's plugins as well, which is quite important if you want to integrate the likes of ServiceNow, Sentinel, and all that lovely stuff. This is the Copilot Security portal. On the screen, I'm showing you the home screen. You can see the prompts and responses from your previous session, featured prompts and prompt books, and of course the freeform prompt bar, where you can also use a slash for suggestions. The Security Copilot standalone experience brings together data across all your security portfolio and enriches it with the Microsoft Defender Threat Intelligence. It has pre-built skills and prompt books and more. These are the prompt books. Okay, these are just a collection of prompts. You can create your own custom prompt books. Microsoft provides you prompt books out of the box. It comes with pre-built prompt books, as I said, a series of prompts that have been put together to accomplish specific security-related tasks. They can function in a similar way as security playbooks, ready-to-use workflows that can serve as a template to automate repetitive tasks, pretty much. There are two experiences. We've got the standalone experience and we've got the embedded experience. The screenshot I showed you was the standalone experience, and that integrates with Defender XDR, Sentinel, Intune, Entra, Purview, and Defender for Cloud. On the right hand side, you've got the embedded experience, and you'll see the little Copilot icon within the Defender XDR console itself, Sentinel, and Intune. This is the usage monitoring dashboard. The number of security compute units available to your organization is determined by the units you have purchased per hour. So by leveraging the product dashboard, customers may easily view the number of security compute units available to their organization and also monitor usage patterns and help you determine if you must provision more capacity as the usage grows. You will receive an alert to remind you to provision more SCUs as you near the capacity. This is the settings console in which you've got your sessions, your prompt book library, your owner settings, which gives you an indicative of your capacity name, the associated subscription, the resource group, the amount of security compute units provisioned at this point in time, that feedback loop we opted in or opted out of earlier, and the specific geolocation. We also have options for role assignment there. Like I said, if you're not happy with the contributor across the Entra tenant, then you can amend that as you see fit, and the usage monitoring dashboard. This is the pricing calculator in which you can select the given region, you input the amount of security compute units, and like I said, it's charged per hour at a rate of $4, £3.17 GBP, and with that, will give you your monthly cost. Some frequently asked questions. What is a security compute unit? Well, a security compute unit is a measure of compute power to run the Copilot service and workloads within both standalone and the embedded experiences. How long does it take before the SCUs are available after provisioning more? They're normally available within minutes of provisioning them. Are there any prereqs to getting started with Copilot Security? You just need an Azure subscription or we need to sign up for one if not already. And are there any free trials for Copilot Security? The answer is no at this point in time. I'm sure Microsoft will introduce something in the near future. Thank you very much. Any questions, please let me know. But that was just a quick overview on Copilot Security and all the collateral being published and advocated through the means of social media. Thank you very much.